All right. Let's see if we can do this without the cat interrupting.
I'm Katie. I'm doing 22 hard things in 2022 to prove to myself that I can. Earlier in my life, I had lost like 180 pounds, and I proudly posted it to social media. Look at me, look what I accomplished. So when I started gaining that weight back, I felt bad. So by 2021, I was in a very dark hole, like the darkest hole that I had never been. It's not about doing more. It's about finally crawling out of the space where I believed I was no longer capable of doing things I loved.
Katie has had a lifetime of stress.
My mom got cancer when I was 15 and died that same year. Throughout that time, I was really struggling badly with depression. I was not aware of what it was doing to my thoughts and how those thoughts were ultimately impacting how I treated myself.
She was courageous when her mom died, and now she's approaching her health in a holistic view.
I woke up and realized one day that I was trying to accomplish the same things that 25-year-old Katie was doing. I was like, Katie, you gotta meet yourself where you're at. And where I was at that time was brushing my hair every day. That was one of my main goals every day. And doing 10 minutes of intentional movement. It was a good day of movement for us, no matter how funny we looked. And I hope it was a good day for you. Slowly started getting this confidence back, and that started to excite me because that's where I was crawling out of this dark hole, because I could start to see the light in things again.
It would be easy for her to become consumed with the thoughts in her head of, I'm not good enough, or I don't have the courage to do this today. And she does it anyways.
As I started to see the light, that's when I came up with the idea for my list.
I want to take a class. I want to run a 5K. I want to make goat cheese with our goat's milk. But I wanted it to be things that ultimately were going to contribute to me feeling better. I want to complete a 10K. I want to sew a bag using my sewing machine. I want to make vegetables star in my meals. I think even when I was in my lowest moment, even though I didn't believe in myself and believe in what I was capable of, I could look at someone else and know that they were. I've always wanted people to know that they're strong and capable and worthy. And I want to see people win, I know that you can do hard things, and because I know you can, it makes me believe that I can do hard things.
I don't know if she knew the impact she was going to have in empowering other people, but it's there.
It means a lot to me to have the privilege, I guess, of being able to share my own story and get to know others through that.
Her story is so powerful, and I'm so happy that the world has discovered her in this way.
She has been a very stable source of love for so many people.
Ultimately, if you have hope and a single ounce of courage, you can do the hard things.
I want to say thanks. Thanks for being here, and let's do this.